Hello everyone, welcome back to College Dunia's YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about NExT exam, eligibility, paper pattern and more. Exam is likely to be held in May 2024 and this year AIMS Delhi will hold the mock exam on July 28 to make candidates familiar with the exam pattern and format. NExT exam or National Exit Test will be conducted for providing admission to postgraduate courses. It is a licentiate exam mandatory for undergraduate medical students to practice in India. Candidates who qualified MBBS from India or abroad will have to clear the exam to register with the Medical Council of India. National Exit Test will be conducted by AIMS Delhi. Earlier, it was presumed that National Medical Commission will be the conducted body, but the latest official release has confirmed AIMS will hold the exam twice a year. Let's check the process of NExT exam. National Exit Test will be held in two steps, NExT 1 and NExT 2. NExT 1 will be a theoretical exam, while NExT 2 paper will be a practical exam. Candidates who qualify for Step 1 will be eligible for an internship and later Step 2 practical exam. NExT 1 will be held in computer-based mode, where a total of 540 multiple-choice questions will be asked. The paper will comprise 6 papers covering subjects of the third year final MBBS course Part 1 and Part 2. Candidates who completed the third year or final MBBS course from a recognized medical college shall be eligible to appear in the examination. Next, MBBS will be held once a year prior to university practical examination for the third MBBS Part 2 or final MBBS preceding compulsory rotating internship. Next, Step 1 supplementary examination will be held once a year and candidates who failed in one or more of these 6 subjects can appear the same. There is no restriction on the number of attempts in NExT exam. The only condition is candidates should have passed NExT 1 exam within 10 years of joining MBBS. Next, Step 2 will be a practical or clinical and viva-based exam. National Exit Test 2 will be held in person or live by the respective state health universities or institutions. Paper 2 will comprise 7 clinical subjects or disciplines. Next, Paper 2 will be clinical based, simulated cases, patients aimed at evaluating practical or clinical skills, clinical decision making and communication skills. Let's check the eligibility criteria of NExT exam. The National Exit Test will be valid for undergraduate medical students. Some of the eligibility criteria for the NExT exam or National Exit Test as mentioned in the draft guideline are as follows. All undergraduate medical students pursuing MBBS from medical colleges approved by NMC. All foreign medical graduates approved by NMC for the purpose of obtaining a license to practice medicine as a registered medical practitioner in India. Any other person who has a medical degree for purpose such as pursuing an academic course, observership or any other purposes as may be specified and approved by NMC. Let's check the NExT exam highlights. National Exit Test or NExT exam is expected to be conducted by AIMS Delhi for medical license as an entrance exam for PG courses and final year degree. Exam is going to have a MCQ type questions as well as short answer and long answer type questions, which is expected to be in paper 1 and paper 2. Let's check the NExT exam pattern important points. The exam will comprise of 2 parts, which is NExT 1 and NExT 2. NExT 1 is theory based, will be held in online mode. Total 540 MCQ based question will be asked from 19 subjects in NExT 1. NExT 2 will be conducted only after the internship. NExT 2 or paper 2 will be practical exam which will be held by respective state colleges or universities. Score of paper 1 will be valid for 2 years to qualify paper 2 practical exam. Let's check the NExT exam syllabus. NExT syllabus comprises 6 subjects covering clinical, pre and paraclinical areas. NExT 1 test the theoretical knowledge of the students in above subjects. Subjects of next one syllabus are as follows: medicine and allied subjects, pediatrics, surgery and allied subjects, obstetrics, gynecology, ophthalmology. Let's check the next exam marking scheme. Candidate will have to score minimum marks to qualify for the exam. The marks in next one shall be calculated as whole number, which shall serve as the raw scores with appropriate decimals and subsequently corresponding percentage marks out of a maximum of 100, with appropriate decimals may be calculated if required. Next two exam results shall be declared as only pass or fail based on the acquisition of the appropriate competence that is being evaluated. Let's check the next exam question pattern. Next paper question pattern is scheduled to be broken into three main sections. The test comprises 540 multiple choice questions. The paper is composed of 60% problem solving questions, 30% comprehension and analysis questions, and 10% recall, applied basic sciences, preventive and public health questions. Let's check what are the advantages of next exam. Next medical exam will ensure that education is equal and standardized across the country. This test will be regarded as a pan-Indian examination and will be strictly followed in all states. This would ensure that the country receives the top graduates with practical and theoretical ability to practice medicine in India's day-to-day situations. Medical colleges in India would be able to generate proficient and qualified MBBS graduates by using a single exit test. This solves the problem of scarcity of trained and skilled doctors who make a difference in people's lives. According to the current data, India generates around 60k MBBS graduates each year. The government may better oversee the quality of MBBS grades by instituting a single uniform exit test for all MBBS students. Each MBBS student is obliged to work for 3 years in a rural environment as a part of the exit test. Currently, the medical facilities accessible in our country's rural areas are pitiful. Though next exam, it is feasible to improve these deplorable circumstances in rural regions and offer proper health care to all citizens of the country. This exit test would immensely assist MBBS graduates who completed their courses overseas and wish to practice medicine in India. Previously, they were needed to take an MCI screening exam, also known as FMGE, which is notorious for its burdensome paperwork. To know more details, you can visit our website and also leave a comment if you have any specific questions. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel.